My name is Lisa, and I work at a nearby supermarket while also being a housewife. I live happily with my husband, Ignatius, and our daughter, Madison. On this day,
Hey, Lisa, what's for dinner tonight?
tonight, we're having Hamburg steak, Madison's favorite.
Yay. Hey, what kind of Hamburg steak are you making?
I was thinking of making the regular one. Do you have any special requests?
Requests? I can't decide.
How about one with cheese inside, or wrapped and baked, or Japanese style with grated radish? Oh, or stuffed green pepper.
I'll pass on the green pepper.
You never change, always disliking them. But you did eat them properly the other day, didn't you?
That's because the chinjaurosu was delicious.
Oh, really? Well, if you can eat that. All right, let's do that then.
Lisa, what were you planning to do just now? Tell me.
That'll be a surprise for later tonight.
You're not putting green peppers in the Hamburg steak, right?
By the way, Madison, how's your elementary school homework coming along?
So, you're trying to change the subject. Please promise not to put them in.
In truth, Madison was Ignatius's stepdaughter. A few years had passed since we began living together, and she had become very attached to me. Although there was no blood relation, I had built a relationship with Madison like that of a true parent and child, and it always made me happy. However, one day, after a day out with Madison,
We're home. Daddy, we're back.
it's oddly quiet.
Daddy, where are you? Are we playing hide and seek?
Huh? This is a note? Take care of Madison, please don't look for me. What is this?
Lisa, what's going on? Did Daddy disappear?
It's okay, Madison. Daddy wouldn't just leave us, right? I'm going to go look for Daddy. Madison, please stay here. Suddenly, Ignatius disappeared, leaving only a letter behind. His phone was unreachable. When I contacted his workplace, they said he had resigned a few days earlier and they had no way of reaching him. His parents had already passed away, and when I consulted the police, they deemed there was no suspicious activity and did not assist further. Nevertheless, I continued searching all day. I'm home.
Welcome back. Did you find Daddy?
No. I went to his office and his usual hangout spots, but nothing. The police said they can't initiate a search unless there's evidence of foul play.
I see. Hey, Lisa, did Madison maybe do something to upset Daddy?
No. Absolutely not. I promise, it's not like that. I'm sorry I couldn't find him. Saying that, I hugged Madison tightly. Despite our efforts, Ignatius remained missing, and from that day on, it was just Madison and me. But a few days later, upon returning home from work, I discovered that Madison was gone. I frantically searched the town and found Madison in the alley of the cafe where we first met. Oh, Madison. I'm so glad. I was so worried.
You didn't have to come looking for me, you know.
Madison, don't say things like that.
But I feel like a burden, right? Even though Daddy left, I'm still here. It seems strange.
Please, Madison, never forget this, no matter what happens. That house is your home. And you're my precious daughter, even without Daddy. So, okay? Let's go home together.
Yeah. Thank you, Mom.
It felt like we were on the edge for a moment, but this experience seemed to deepen our bond. I later initiated divorce proceedings and formally divorced Ignatius. Wanting to prioritize Madison's needs, I decided not to look for him. A few years later, Ignatius suddenly showed up at our house.
Hey, Lisa, it's been a while. How have you been? I'm home. Just kidding, heh.
Ignatius, what do you want after all this time?
Sorry about back then. I was just trying to survive, you know? Also here. Thanks for raising Madison all this time.
What's this thick envelope? What's the meaning of this?
Just a little thank you for all these years. No deeper meaning. It's a lot of money, so take it.
I don't need your money. Just go and never show up in front of us again.
Actually, I got remarried. I'm here to take Madison with me.
What? What are you saying?
You're not blood related to Madison, right? In contrast, I'm her real father. Now I can provide for her without any constraints. I want to make Madison happy from now on.
Are you serious?
Absolutely serious. Dead serious, even. My wife is the daughter of a company president. Madison's future is secure, and my wife is eager to welcome her. Besides, my wife can't have children, so Madison won't be compared to any siblings. Pretty good conditions, huh?
Even so,
If you truly want Madison's happiness, you should hand her over to me. If you understand, bring Madison to me.
indeed, as Ignatius said, the conditions he was offering were quite favorable. I didn't want to hand Madison over, but I started to worry if I was just being selfish. Unable to decisively push Ignatius away and at a loss for words, when
Mom, I'm going to go to Daddy's house.
Wah! Ha! Madison!
Madison, you've grown so much since the last time I saw you.
Hey, Daddy, it's okay if I come to your house, right?
Of course, you're always welcome. So, when will you come over? Do you need to say goodbye to your school friends?
I'd like to go right now if that's okay.
Ha ha. Of course. That's fine. I came by car today. So you can bring all your stuff with you if you want.
I only need the essentials, so I'll be fine.
You really know what's up. Even if you bring a bunch of cheap stuff, we'd probably just replace it anyway.
Okay, I'll quickly pack a few things. Just wait for a moment.
Sure thing. Take your time.
You're leaving so suddenly? This can't be real, right?
Looks like Madison's ready. Let's go then.
Yeah, oh, wait a moment. Mom, it'll be okay. Leave it to Madison.
Wah! Ha! Madison.
Hey, quite the emotional farewell, huh? Gets me right in the feels. Let's go onto a world that's like a dream.
With that, Madison left the house with Ignatius. Feeling as if my heart had been torn out, I remembered Madison's words and believed she must have had a plan in mind. I decided to wait and trust her. Several hours after Madison left home with her dad, she arrived at Ignatius' residence and,
Nice to meet you all. I'm Madison, Ignatius' daughter. It's a pleasure.
You're quite the mature young lady, aren't you?
Welcome, Madison dear. I'm your new mom, Nanette.
I'm Leopold. I suppose you could call me Grandpa.
And I'm who you'd refer to as Grandma, Madison dear. It's so lovely to have you here.
Everyone seems so kind.
Of course, dear. I've been looking forward to meeting you for so long.
Exactly. This woman here has been restless ever since she got the news.
Hey, Mother. We agreed not to mention that.
How about it, Madison? Aren't they wonderful people? They even prepared a feast just for you. Go on, eat as much as you'd like.
No, I'm okay.
I'm sorry, we probably overwhelmed you with our excitement, didn't we?
Really? It's all this man's fault, being all giddy and excited.
Hey, I wasn't that outwardly excited, was I?
No, it's not that. I'm not planning to live in this house. I came today to tell you that I want to live with Mom.
Madison, why with her? Why not stay here with your dad? The new mom is so much more beautiful and kinder than your current mom, you know?
But didn't you leave Madison behind and go off on your own? You left Mom behind too.
Hey, is that what she told you? I didn't just up and leave. Your mom and I talked and decided on it.
Even when Madison spoke the truth, her dad, Ignatius, played dumb. Responding to this, Madison thrust something she had hastily brought from home at him. Daddy, lying isn't good, you know. Look, didn't you leave this letter behind? Did you really discuss anything with Mom?
Come on, bringing up such an old piece of memory, huh? Yes, I wrote that letter, but that was just a momentary lapse, something I discarded. I bet your mom kept it just to use it against me in a bad way.
That's a lie. That day when we got home, you were already gone. And what do you think Mom did then? She said, I'll go find him. Please stay home. And she went searching for you all day long. And while she was doing that, you were living with this woman, weren't you? That's unforgivable.
What the? Is that true?
The story we've heard seems quite different.
But it doesn't look like Madison is lying.
Wait a minute, Madison. I understand you're upset because of all these unexpected events, but that doesn't mean you can just say hurtful things.
Hurtful words. It's you who did the wrong thing, right? You pushed your responsibility onto Mom, who isn't even blood related to me, and ran away. And then you got married to her, didn't you?
What? Hey, Madison, watch your mouth.
I will not. You know, even before you left, I knew about your affair. I truly hate you, Daddy. After Madison candidly expressed her feelings, Nanette and the others who were listening reacted.
Ignatius, what's the meaning of this? You said you divorced because your wife was having an affair, right?
Yes, that's right. Probably Madison is confused. That's why she's saying things that aren't true.
Don't take me for a fool. Do you know how much I've wanted a child?
Of course, I understand. I'm truly impressed that you've read countless books on child rearing.
Her gaze, the way she talks, her demeanor. I don't see any signs of deception in any of them. And those eyes, those are the eyes of a child who's been raised with an abundance of love. You said you were worried about losing custody of your daughter. Was that a lie?
It wasn't a lie. It's the truth. It's just that she's been raised even better than I thought.
Tell me about the child support I fronted you. What did you do with it?
Child support? Mom hasn't received a penny from Dad.
Wah! You pocketed the child support money for yourself, didn't you?
Daddy hasn't done anything for me. Recently, we had my grandfather's funeral, and he didn't even show up. Everyone was really angry at Daddy.
Dads, he's no longer in this world.
Daddy, you changed your phone number without telling anyone, right? That's why no one could contact you.
When did this happen to Dad?
Upon hearing about Grandpa, Ignatius crumpled to his knees. Leopold and the others confronted him.
Say, Ignatius, what we've been hearing seems quite different from the story you told, doesn't it?
What's the meaning of this?
And no, this isn't how it seems. How should I put it? There's a perfectly understandable reason for all this.
We'd love to hear this understandable reason of yours.
So, what's this convincing reason you speak of?
Well, it's a bit hard to explain coming from me. Madison, I'll buy you anything you want later, so can you please explain for me?
Even if you try to buy me with money, it's pointless. I've received countless things from Mom that money can't buy. This marriage is just for money, right? I don't want to live with a dad like that, so I'm giving this back to you.
This is the envelope full of money I gave to Lisa.
You. Did you actually try to exchange money for Madison? Deceiving us with lies and treating a child like that. Ignatius, I want a divorce. Please leave here immediately.
It's settled. Ignatius, the exit is that way. Get out now.
Never come back here again.
Wait, please! I had a reason for doing that. There's a proper explanation for all of this.
Enough. Be quiet. There's no valid reason for any of this.
You deceived our family. We'll never forgive you.
Just leave now, or shall I call the police?
Nobody is willing to listen to me. Madison, this is all because of you.
Ignatius shot Madison a sharp glare. Just then.
Enough already. How dare you glare at your own daughter like that?
What? Who are you?
This is Noah. He's going to be my future dad.
What did you say? Is Lisa planning to remarry?
You're the ex-husband I've heard about. Just as bad as the rumor suggested. But fine. We just came to pick up Madison today. We'll let this slide.
Pick her up. How did you even know where to find us?
I sent him a line message before I came here.
Lisa also contacted me, saying I might need to step in if things got bad. I'll make both Lisa and Madison happy. We have no need for an ex-husband.
Don't joke with me. What can a newcomer like you do? Madison will be happier staying with her real father, which is me.
Shut it. You have no right to be angry.
Don't think you'll have a place at the company anymore. Never show your face again.
No, you don't have to go that far.
Oh, if you think that's too lenient, our company will make sure to sue you for damages.
Damages? How much do you think that would be? Madison, help your dad. Right now, only you can save me.
Know when to stop your jokes, will you? What kind of parent manipulates their child's conscience for their own gain?
Goodbye, former dad. Please never come to us again. Shall we go? Dad?
Sure. Let's treat ourselves to something really delicious on the way home.
Then, let's bring Mom along. As a whole family, okay?
Yeah. That's right, as a whole family.
What was that? I've never even seen Madison smile like that before.
And so, leaving their tearful former father behind, Madison and the others returned to their mom's home.
Having safely returned home with Madison and Noah, I felt a sense of relief. We all enjoyed the excessive amount of food I had prepared out of sheer boredom, deepening our familial bonds. Afterward, Ignatius was evicted from the house as is, in exchange for not demanding any damages. He quickly used what little money he had to secure a spot at a manga cafe. Although he knew he needed to work to survive, he couldn't shake off his previously lavish lifestyle and found it difficult to start working immediately. This resulted in Ignatius living a hollow life, being kicked out of manga cafes and working only a little at a time. As for our family,
Finally, it's all done.
thank you, Noah. It seemed like a lot this time.
Yeah, a lot of things piled up and got busy. Sorry for bringing work home.
It's okay, once in a while. Oh, but then, in exchange,
Hey, Dad, are you done with work? Can we go out?
how about treating us to something delicious with Madison?
Sounds like a plan. All right, what should we eat?
Madison wants sushi.
For me, I'd be happy with a parfait.
What combo? How about we go to a conveyor belt sushi place that also has parfaits?
Let's go, let's go.
And for the second round, we can have parfaits at a cafe.
How much parfait are you planning to eat?
From that point on, we truly became a family. The moment Madison began calling Noah Dad, I could barely contain my joy. Noah couldn't hide his happiness and wore a constant grin, which Madison found amusing, so I think it turned out for the best. We may not share any blood ties, but I'm confident we're as close-knit as any family out there. And so, our family continued to spend every day in boisterous fun, cherishing our happy moments. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to hit the like button and consider subscribing to my channel for more great content. Just click on the subscribe button below, and don't forget to ring the notification bell so you'll be the first to know when I upload a new video. See you in the next one.